Everybody loves grace until somebody else gets it. What about grace? Church folks got plenty judgment, but where the mercy at? Grace! That is why I survived! Live on YouTube, Facebook, Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew, Season 2, Episode 1. What about grace? Everybody loves grace until somebody else gets it. What about grace? Church folks got plenty judgment, but where the mercy at? Grace! That is why I survived! Live on YouTube, Facebook, Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew, Season 2, Episode 1. What about grace? Everybody loves grace until somebody else gets it. What about grace? Church folks got plenty judgment, but where the mercy at? Grace! That is why I survived! Live on YouTube, Facebook, Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew, Season 2, Episode 1. What about grace?
It's get this train moving, no stalling, no snoozing, wheels turning, fires brewing. Let's get this train moving. It's get this train moving, no stalling, no snoozing, wheels turning, fires brewing. Let's get this train moving. It's get this train.
Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer.
You might want to tighten that wig and grab your seatbelt, 'cause this ain't your grandma's pew, it's the unpadded pew. We ain't holding back, no cushions, no filter, just true. Whoa. Let's go! Let's go! It's Uncle Paul.
Yeah, that's him.
Telling it all.
No pretend.
Say what you're scared to say. And pray while we play.
Hey,
hey. No cushion, no filter, just true.
Unpadded Pew.
Oh,
Unpadded Pew.
no.
Unpadded Pew.
Yeah.
No, Unpadded Pew.
Welcome to the unpadded.
Unpadded Pew.
Oh,
Unpadded Pew.
no.
Unpadded Pew.
An optional. It was nothing but the grace of God that kept me. It was nothing but the grace of God that kept me. Hey. It was nothing but the grace of God that kept me. It was nothing but the grace of God that kept me.
It was nothing but the grace of God that kept me.
It was nothing
The grace of God
but God that kept me.
We about to talk about it, not shout over it, not dance around it. We gon' deal with it. Where the grace at? Y'all got rules, but where the grace at? Talk loud, but where the grace at? God forgave me, why you ain't matched that? Where the grace at? Point fingers, where the grace at? So quick to cancel, where the grace at? God kept me, why you can't do that? Yeah, you shout on Sunday, judge on Monday. Clap real loud, then tell folks one way. Post scriptures like you living holy, but your inbox telling a whole different story. Got folks crying in the front row, silent pain, but you do not know. Too busy chasing a microphone, whole time they breaking right at home. You got titles but no compassion, big church fit but no real action. You quoting verses, missing the meaning. Jesus love why y'all stay scheming. Grace, grace, we need grace in this place. Grace, let it fall on every face. Somebody hurt it, get them grace. Give them grace. Somebody fell it, get them grace. You
Good evening, good evening, good evening, folks. This is Uncle Paul. How's everybody doing? Where the grace at, folks? Where's the grace at? Everybody want grace, but nobody trying to give it. Somebody help me here. Y'all know how it is. Everybody want to talk about grace, but nobody's really trying to give any grace. We got to give some grace to get some grace. Where the grace at? Oh, Lord. We so quick to judge people, talk about people, and condemn people. What happened to grace? That's one of the most important things God did. It's called grace. Grace. God's amazing grace. What about the grace? Now that you got grace, what you gonna do with it? That's the question we're gonna ask tonight. So tonight we're gonna have a spiritual intervention, a revival for stuck people, a mirror with the organ behind it, and your uncle's finally saying at some point, you got to get up. What about grace? And okay, now what you gonna do with it? Now that you got it, what you gonna do with it? Because grace, forgiveness, restores, covers, and heals. But grace was never meant to become a church couch cushion for stagnation. Oh, yes. This is Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew. If you want to go to the church with the pads on it, then you're in the wrong place. This is where the real folks go. We talk real stuff here. We call each other out when we're wrong, and we try to fix it. This is Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew, Season 2, Episode 2, Grace Found You, Now What? So we're on tonight on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're over there, say something to me. Let me know you're in the house. Grace, and we need to understand this, that grace did not save us for us to stay here. So welcome to Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pews, where we stop decorating dysfunction and start healing for real. This ain't fake church. This ain't motivational refrigerator magnet ministry. This ain't God knows my heart while life's still burning down. No, this right here, this is for grown folks' grace. If you don't want any grown folks' grace, then you're in the wrong place, folks. We're not here to make you feel good. We're here to help change your life. And if you can't change your life like that, then hello, you're in the wrong place. Because we're not going to play with you. We just going to say what it is and move on. And you may not always agree. You may not like me at the end, but further along, you'll know all about it. Further along, you'll understand why. Cheer up, my brothers and sisters. Live in the sunshine. You'll understand it by and by. That's what the old folks used to say. You may not know it, understand it right now. And why we talking that stuff and why it's hurting you and why it's bothering you now. But you'll know eventually. And tonight we got to talk about something church folks do not talk about, because some of y'all love grace, but you hate growth. Oh, there we go. Some of y'all love mercy, but refuse movement. Love second chance. You love second chance, but keep making first grade decisions. And tonight's episode is called Grace Found You, Now What? Because at some point, you got to stop using grace like a spiritual excuse. No. You got to stop doing that, because grace didn't save me to stay here, folks. I need you to know that grace didn't save me to stay here. I think I got a song here. Grace did not save me to stay here. That's right.
I was surviving, but I was not living. Smiling on the outside, breaking on the inside. And one day, grace walked into my mess, not to babysit my pain, but to pull me out of it. Can I get a witness? Tears, tired of wearing wounds for years, tired of calling bondage comfort, tired of living life half dead. Lord knows I made mistakes. Some nights I almost lost my faith, but mercy kept knocking at my door, saying, son, you were made for more. Every chain, every scar, every place that broke my heart could not stop what heaven said about my life. Grace did not save me to stay here, did not pull me out to live step. God kept breathing on my life. Now it is time to get up. Grace did not save me survived depression. I survived rejection. I survived church hurt. I survived addiction. I survived betrayal. I survived confusion. I survived nights I thought I would lose it, but I am still here. Still here. Hey. Still here. Still here. Still here. By grace. Still here. Still here. Still here. Still here. Still here. Still here. By grace. Still here. Hey. He did not save me to sit still. He did not save me to stay wounded. He did not save me to stay angry. He did not save me to stay bitter. Somebody rise up. Somebody breathe again. Somebody live again. Somebody trust again. Somebody rise up. Ha, ha, ha. Feel like getting up now. I've been down too long. Crying too long. Hiding too long. Hiding too long. Apologizing too long. But grace, grace would not let me die there. And if God kept you alive, that means your story ain't over. Somebody shout, get up, get up. Grace did not save me to stay here. Did not pull me out to this stuff. God kept breathing on my life. Now it is time to get up.
We got to get up and start doing what God has told us to do. You got to get up off your hind parts and start moving. Because some of y'all parked in a place God told you to pass through. Why the heck you sitting someplace where God told you to pass through? God didn't tell you to stay there, folks. God told you to pass through. And some of y'all turned a temporary season in your life into a permanent address. Or somebody ought to just scream, teach, pastor, teach. So you're still sitting in your old pain, your old habits, your old mindset, your old excuses, your old dysfunction. And every time somebody challenges you, you scream, don't judge me. No, beloved. This ain't judgment. This is a wake-up call. Grace is a door, not a couch, folks. Grace opens the door. But you got to walk through the door. You got to walk through the door. Grace forgives the addiction, but you still got to heal. Grace restores the marriage, but you still got to communicate. Grace gives you another chance, but you got to stop repeating the cycle. And this right here is why some folks stay stuck for years, because they confuse being forgiven with being transformed. You know there is a difference between being forgiven and being transformed. So somebody help me here, because there is a difference. Get this, forgiveness ain't the same as changed. Some folks still gossiping. You may be forgiven, but you ain't changed. You're still gossiping, still manipulating things, still lying, still toxic, still lazy, still emotionally immature, but hiding behind, God's still working on me. Beloved, God's been working on some of y'all so long, he's about to ask for overnight pay. God said, look, I need overtime with some of y'all. And before church folks get mad, let me help you. Growth is not perfection. Somebody ought to hold on to that for a minute. Growth is not perfection. Growth stumbles at times. Growth will relearn at times. Growth struggles at times. Growth gets back up when it falls. Growth apologizes. And growth tries again. Growth is ugly sometimes, but at least it's moving. At least it's moving, folks. It may be ugly at times, but guess what? It's moving. It's moving. It's not just sitting still. Put a pin in it moment. Grace covers mistakes, not permanent excuses. Not permanent excuses. You got to get up from there. The song said you got to get up from there. You've been crying. You've been crying there way too long. You've been hiding there way too long. You've been shrinking there way too long. You've been excusing there way too long. Grace opened the door. Now you got to walk through it. You got to walk through it so you can heal, so you can grow, so you can forgive, so you can move. You got to try again. Somebody ought to shout, I ain't staying stuck. Grace pulled me out. Now I got to walk different, folks. You got to walk different. And let me tell you this. Stop calling what you're going through a struggle when you keep feeding it. You're the one to keep feeding it. You're talking about, I'm just struggling right now. No. You're the one that keep feeding it. Now, let us get real disrespectful tonight. Some of y'all calling stuff spiritual warfare. That is really, what it really is lack of discipline. Let's call it what it is. What Mother Ayana says. She said, call a thing a thing. So tonight we're going to call a thing a thing. It's not spiritual warfare. You just got lack of discipline. No, beloved. The devil did not steal, the devil did not eat your diet. The devil did not spend your budget. The devil did not text your ex at 1:17 a.m. You did. You did all of it. You ate the extra piece of cake, and you know you got, what old folks say, you got sugar. You drank the 2 sodas and wasn't supposed to have it, and somebody found your tail laid out on the floor because your insulin spiked and you done passed out. Don't blame nobody for that. That was you. That wasn't no spiritual warfare. Stop lying. That was you not being disciplined enough to say no to the cake, no to the soda, no to the pie, no to the ice cream. You did it. Yes, I said it. You did it. You know, some struggles survive because you keep feeding them. You keep entertaining them. You keep excusing them. You keep visiting them. You keep romanticizing it. And you keep nurturing it. The very thing that's draining your life, the very thing that's going to take you out of here is on you. You know you got high blood pressure. And every time you look, you're eating pork chops. Hello, folks. Somebody need to hear me and hear me well. You're eating pork chops. And then you say, well, you know, the doctor told me that I got to watch out for my calories and the sugar and everything else. And then you go eat a cake. Now, you know you're not disciplined enough to keep no cake in your house. You know if you got a cake in your house, you're going to eat it all eventually. So don't bring the cake in the house. Don't bring it in the house. You already know you're going to eat it. Don't come up. I'm going to eat a slice and put the rest in the freezer. Oh, you know that's a lie. That cake is not going to get in the freezer. Oh, somebody help me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being rough tonight. And this is why grace without accountability becomes dangerous. Dangerous. Accountability is not hate, folks. People who love you will correct you. People who love you will challenge you. People who love you will confront your patterns. And people who love you will tell uncomfortable truths. Everybody clapping for your dysfunction ain't your friend. Oh, somebody help me here. Elizabeth, this is the big one. Everybody clapping for your dysfunction ain't your friend. And let me say this before somebody throw their phone at the screen. Correction is not rejection. Correction is not rejection. Rejection. God loves you too much to leave you unchanged. Because you know what real grace does? Real grace convicts. Real grace will stretch you. Real grace will mature you. Real grace will develop you. Real grace will transform you. Grace says, I love you too much to let you destroy yourself comfortably. Comfortably. You get that? Love you too much to allow you to ruin yourself comfortably. Y'all got to remember that. It's not going to let you destroy yourself. I forgot I was supposed to be showing stuff on the screen, y'all. I just remember. So if I catch up with you, don't worry. I'm this one-man show here, and this one man forget at times. But that's okay. You got to stop being comfortable with your dysfunctions. Stop excusing them. Stop excusing them, people. Yes, you got some dysfunctions here. Okay, we all know that. We all know that. Some of y'all praying for freedom while feeding the chains. Stop feeding it, folks. Stop feeding it. Stop feeding bitterness. Stop feeding laziness. Stop feeding your toxic habits. Stop feeding emotional chaos. You cannot starve your future while overfeeding your dysfunctions. Somebody ought to say, I'm starving the old me. I'm starving the old me. See, you got to get to a place in life where you start to walk different.
Listen, you cannot pray for change and keep walking back into the same mess. Nah. When grace really touched your life, something got to shift. Somebody shout,
Walk different.
walk different.
I gotta walk different, talk different, move different now.
Grace changed my life.
I cannot stay here now. Walk different, talk different, move different now.
God opened up the door.
I gotta move somehow.
Hey, hey, hey.
different, move different now.
Grace changed my life.
I cannot stay here now.
Hey, 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 hey.
You can't walk the same way you used to walk. You got to walk different now. Things got to change now. Get it? Things got to change. That's right. You're on a new track here. Grace, and get this, grace ain't a hall pass for foolishness, folks. Some church folks use grace like a spiritual easy pass. They think God's going to forgive me anyways. Oh, that mindset is dangerous. Cheap grace produces lazy Christians. Yes, grace is free, but growth costs effort. Healing costs honesty, and freedom costs discipline, folks. And that is why maturity matters. At some point, you got to want better. You got to want better. Why are you sitting around being miserable and not happy? At some point in your life, you got to want better. Nobody can heal for you. Nobody can grow for you. Nobody can change for you. Nobody can mature for you. At some point, you got to participate in your own rescue. You keep talking about, I want to come out of this, or I want to do this, I want to do that. You got to participate in your own rescue, folks. I can't save you. I can give you a few pointers and teach you some stuff, but I can't save you. That's your decision. God didn't make us robots. He gave us all of free will. And maybe the hardest truth tonight is this. Some people love deliverance more than discipline. Oh, folks love altar calls. Y'all love to run down there to the altar call. You love those emotional moments. You love a prophetic word over your life. But you hate consistency. You hate therapy. Yes, you need to be in therapy. Yes, yes, yes. You need Jesus and a therapist and a pastor. Oh, somebody help me here. Y'all ain't liking me right now. Yes, you need a therapist. And stop running to your pastor that ain't qualified to be your therapist. He don't even have a GED, and you running to him for therapy. And your family members and friends ought not be your therapist. You need some accountability. Yes, I'm messing in people's business tonight. You got to find somebody else to be your therapist. Because you need accountability. Let me be quiet. I'm getting ready to say something. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say, so let me just be quiet. This first time tonight, I just said, let me just be quiet. You hate routines. You hate boundaries, folks. Why? Because miracles excite people and discipline bores them. You cannot keep praying for a harvest while refusing to plant a different seed. You want a different harvest, but you refuse to plant a different seed. If you keep planting the same seed, guess what you're going to get? The same harvest. That ain't too difficult to figure out. If you keep planting tomatoes, you're going to get tomatoes. If you want cucumbers, change the seed. Oh, somebody help me. This is Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pews. That's right. Uncle Paul ain't playing tonight. He just calling it like it. What my mama used to say, T.I. is. Ooh. Somebody shout, I gotta participate. You gotta participate. Look, God will open the door. Get it? God will open the door, folks. Yes, God will open the door. But you gotta walk through it. You gotta walk through it. If you don't walk through it, then you're not participating. God sent healing. But you gotta cooperate. God sent grace. But you gotta grow up. No more blaming everybody. Blame yourself. Own your stuff. Ooh, I almost cussed him. Lord Jesus. No more hiding behind church language. No more spiritual excuses for emotional laziness. Somebody say, I'm walking different now. Somebody say, I'm walking different now. Yes, 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 I'm walking different now. I'm walking different now. Yes, I'm walking different now. You got to stop dragging those chains, folks. You got to stop dragging those chains.
Some of us been free for years, but still think like prisoners, still apologizing, still shrinking, still living under stuff. God already broke off our life. Listen to me. The chains came off before your mind caught up. I kept replaying old mistakes like they still had power over me. Every failure, every heartbreak, every voice that said I would never be free. And I wore guilt like heavy armor, dragged shame from room to room, acting like grace was temporary, like mercy had an expiration date too.
But the cross said finish.
Heaven said forgiven.
Why am I still living
Like I am condemned.
Stop dragging them chains.
Grace unlocked the door. While you're sleeping in a prison, you are not trapped in anymore.
Stop dragging them chains.
You do not live there now. God already called you free. Why are you still bowing down? Oh, I know what depression feels like. I know what regret can do. I know what it feels like to survive something but still feel stuck inside of you. People shout and move on, but healing does not happen overnight. Still, God kept whispering softly, son,
Step into the light.
no more grave clothes,
No more old labels.
no more chains around my feet. Grace did not visit me
To leave me.
where he found me.
Stop dragging them chains.
to abandon you now. The devil is a liar. If God opened the prison,
Walk out,
walk out. If God broke the chains,
stop wearing them.
if God called you free,
Stop speaking death over your life.
somebody lift your hands
Somebody lift your hands.
and walk out of that prison tonight.
Stop dragging them chains.
Grace, unlock the door. While you sleeping in a prison, you are not trapped in anymore.
This is a Cam Music Group.
Double version play.
That's right.
2 in a row, 2 different versions.
Warning. This is the Cam Music Group double version play. That's right.
2 in a row, 2 different versions.
Some of us been free for years, but still think like prisoners. Still apologizing, still shrinking, still living under stuff God already broke off our life. Listen to me. The chains came off before your mind caught up. I kept replaying old mistakes like they still had power over me. Every failure, every heartbreak, every voice that said I would never be free. And I wore guilt like heavy armor, dragged shame from room to room, acting like grace was temporary, like mercy had an expiration date too. But the cross said finished, heaven said forgiven. Why am I still living like I am condemned? Stop dragging them chains. Grace unlock the door. While you're sleeping in a prison, you are not trapped in anymore. Stop dragging them chains. You do not live there now. God already called you free. Why are you still bowing down? Oh, I know what depression feels like. I know what regret can do. I know what it feels like to survive something but still feel stuck inside of you. People shouted, move on, but healing does not happen overnight. Still, God kept whispering softly, son, step into the light. No, 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 no more grave clothes, no more old labels, no more chains around my feet. Grace did not visit me to lead me where He found me. Stop dragging them chains. Grace unlocked the door. Why are you crying in a prison you do not belong in anymore? Stop dragging them chains. You survived the war. If God brought you out alive, why live broken anymore? The door is open. told you you still belong in that cell? Who told you your mistake was bigger than grace? Who told you God brought you this far just to abandon you now? The devil is a liar. If God opened the prison, walk out. If God broke the chains, stop wearing them. If God called you free, stop speaking death over your life. Somebody lift your hands and walk out of that prison tonight.
Stop dragging them chains. Grace unlock the door.
Why you sleeping in a prison you are not trapped in anymore?
This here is free.
It don't cost you nothing to subscribe, comment, like, and share.
This here is free. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe.
Comment,
How?
like, and share.
Don't let me have to say that again. You hear me? I said, did you hear me?
All right, folks. Don't cost you nothing to comment, like, and share. So do me a favor, real quick, hit that. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. And if you're on Facebook, I think there's a thumbs up there too. So hit those thumbs up and let folks know you're looking. And share, do me a favor, share this with other people. Tell them to look at the rerun. Send them a link to it and say, hey, do me a favor, look at this. We need you to look and share it and subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed to either of the channels, please do so. On Facebook, we're showing right now on Uncle Paul's Thoughts or Uncle Paul's Thoughts, and we're also showing on Paul Smith. So catch us over there, or you can catch us on YouTube on the Unpadded Pew, Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew. So do me a favor and do that. Let us get ready to wrap this up. You got to stop dragging them chains, folks. Grace unlocked the door. Why are you sleeping in a prison? You ain't tapped in anymore. Look, grace expects you to live again. The greatest insult to grace is surviving but not living again. And some of y'all survived but never restarted life. You still emotionally paused. You're still hiding. You're still scared. You're still disconnected. You're still waiting for permission to live. And hear me carefully tonight. God did not save you to stay broken forever. Get this. I don't know who done told you were broken, first of all. And why are you listening to the lies? The folks that's telling you you're broken are the ones that need to be healed. Why you believing folks? Why? Y'all got to stop believing what people tell you and stop believing those conversations you having in your head. Those crazy conversations, they always talking to you. Something that hear to your voice, something else. Those things just start talking to you. They tell you ain't no good and you'll never be anything. You just be like your mama, be like your daddy. You just like everybody else. You ain't ugly. I mean, you ugly. You ain't pretty. You this. Now you ain't smart. No, forget all that stuff. I don't know who God told you who you were. Stop listening to that stuff going on in your head. Stop listening to that. You're more than that. God told you who you were. Why are you believing a conversation you having in your head? Come on, folks. Healing is possible. Joy is possible. Peace is possible. Growth is possible. Love is possible. Living again is possible. And this season, grace is demanding movement. You got to move. This is your setup season, folks. This is your setup season. Get up from shame. Get up from fear. Get up from those freaking excuses. Get up from being passive. Get from being emotionally paralyzed. Get up. Get up. It's time to start living again. Grace picked you up because your story was supposed to continue, not end. You got to get up and live again. Somebody shout, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. Getting up from shame. I'm getting up from fear. I'm getting up from excuses. I'm getting up from emotional paralysis. I survived too much to stay stuck, folks. I cried too much to stay frozen. God kept me alive for more than this. For more than this. Yes, he did. Somebody shout. Grace pushed me forward. I won't stay here. I won't stay here, folks. I need you to understand that. I got stuff, sometimes I can't figure this thing out. Did I do something? I apparently did. Okay. This camera of mine just act the way it wants. I want y'all to know I have a new book out. It's called Thank You, Lord. My thank you hits different when you know what I survived. My thank you hits different when you know what I survived. And it's an awesome. So I need you to grab that book as soon as you can. And I promise you, this one's going to probably help a brother out here. Y'all can't keep getting all this stuff and don't give back. Because when you don't give back things, don't stay that way. Let me play this one last song, and it's called I Won't Stay Here. I won't stay here, folks. We got to get to a place we're not going to stay here. Wherever here is, I ain't staying here, folks. I got stuff I need to be doing.
I survived things that should have buried me. I cried through nights that nobody knew about. I carried shame, fear, regret, church hurt, broken dreams, but grace kept pushing me forward. And if God kept breathing on me, then I refuse to die sitting still. There were seasons I almost quit, moments I could not see the light, fighting battles inside my head, trying to smile while losing the fight. But mercy stood beside my bed, grace kept whispering, get up again. And every time I thought I was finished, God kept calling me forward instead.
I hear heaven saying,
You survived for a reason.
I hear purpose calling.
Out of my pain,
I will not stay here.
grace calling me higher.
God kept breathing on me.
Now I gotta go
Father,
Hey,
I will not stay here.
I survived the fire.
Every chain fell off my life,
Now my faith
taking me higher,
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 higher.
higher.
Ooh, no more living stuck in fear. No more building homes in pain. No more bowing to my past. No more dragging broken chains. I came too far to die here. Too much grace on my life. God did not carry me through hell.
Just to leave me there tonight. Every scar got a story,
Every tear had a purpose.
and in grace kept me breathing.
Then my story is not over.
I will not stay here.
Grace calling me higher.
God kept breathing on me.
Now I gotta go.
Father, I will not stay here.
I came out the fire,
The same grace that rescued me.
still pushing me higher. Forward,
Forward,
grace keeps pushing me
forward,
forward.
forward.
I survived and now I am moving.
No more,
Hiding,
no more,
shrinking,
no more,
settling.
no more.
No more Grace pushed me forward.
Grace pushed me forward.
I will not stay here.
I will not stay here.
God been too good.
God been too good.
I got more life.
I got more life.
Hey.
I got more life.
Hey.
I got more life.
I feel a push in my spirit. I feel
Heaven pulling me forward.
somebody in this room
Done cried enough.
done suffered enough,
Done suffered enough.
done hit long enough.
But tonight,
Grace,
grace is pushing you forward.
not backwards.
Forward in your mind.
Forward in your purpose.
Forward in your healing.
Forward in your praise.
Forward in your praise.
And I need about 10 people
That know God kept you alive.
to open your mouth and shout.
I won't stay here.
I won't stay here.
Grace keep lifting you higher and higher and higher. Yes, sir. Anyways, hey, y'all, this is Uncle Paul. And family, grace is beautiful, but grace was never supposed to become your hiding place from growth. I want you to, this week, ask yourself honestly, where have I been parked emotionally? And where have I stopped growing? Where have I been using grace as an excuse not to change? Because maybe, just maybe, God kept you alive because your next chapter still needs to happen. This has been Uncle Paul's Unpadded Pew, where healing ain't always pretty, but it's real. And remember, it's just a thought to consider. It's just a thought to consider. And as we get ready to go up out of here, I want to leave.
You do not know how many times I almost picked up the phone and called you, but I am playing a tug of war. I know if I call you and hear your voice, we will just pick up where we left off. But I do not want to live that way anymore. I am living in a tug of war, pulling myself back and forth. I know what we had is no good for me, but I am playing the game of tug of war. I wanna pick up the phone and tell you I miss you, but I know that things will not change. We will just pick up where we left off, and I cannot do that anymore. Damn it, I have been through this before, and I am sick of playing the game of tug of war. I cannot live like this anymore. I am better than this, I am better than this. I deserve more than this. I am sick of the game of tug of war. I need more, I need more, I need more. I need more, I need more, I need more. I am sick of the game of tug of war. I just wanna let go the rope and walk away. I need more, I need more than you could ever give me. I deserve more, I am better than this. I am sick of the game of tug of war. This time, dropping the rope, and I'm just letting go. Goodbye, my love, goodbye, my love, goodbye, my love. I cannot love you anymore. Goodbye, my love. This game of tug of war. I am done, I am done, I am done. I can't play this game of tug of war no more.
Warning! This is a Cam Music group.
Double version play.
That's right.
2 in a row, 2 different versions.
Warning. This is the Cam Music Group double version play. That's right.
2 in a row, 2 different versions.
You do not know how many times I almost picked up the phone and called you, but I am playing a tug of war. I know if I call you and hear your voice, we will just pick up where we left off. but I do not want to live that way anymore. I am living in a tug of war, pulling myself back and forth. I know what we had is no good for me, but I'm playing the game of tug of war. I wanna pick up the phone and tell you I miss you, but I know that things will not change. We will just pick up where we left off, and I cannot do that anymore. Damn it, I have been through this before, and I am sick of playing the game of tug of war. I cannot live like this anymore. I am better than this. I am better than this. I deserve more than this. I am sick of the game of tug of war. I need more. 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 I am sick of the game of tug of war. I just wanna let go of the rope and walk away. I need more, I need more than you could ever give me. I deserve more, I am better than this. I am sick of the game of tug of war. This time, dropping the rope, and I am just letting go. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. I cannot love you anymore. Goodbye, my love. This game of tug of war, I am done. I am done. I am done. I can't play this game of tug of war no more.
Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God, for spending time with me today. I know you didn't have to, but I am so glad you did. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Same energy, but with a louder voice. Once again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.